Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ev, and on this channel, why am I hugging the pillow? We like to talk about knits, flips, yarn acquisitions, and all things fiber related. A couple weeks ago, we actually knit up a lovely little pair of shorts. These are the shorts number 1 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. I knit them up in Himalayan cotton bamboo. So it's like a 40% cotton. Yeah, 40% cotton, 60% bamboo, which is a really soft, and the fabric turned out really nice. It is a little heavy, but the bamboo does give it a really nice drape. We knit up these shorts, and these are actually part of a set that you can look at here. The tank top is camisole number 6, again by My Favorite Things Knitwear, and that is what this video is all about. So this weekend is actually a long weekend for me. It is Canada Day, right? No, Monday? What are we today? I have the pattern already for the camisole number 6, and we have our handy dandy Himalayan bamboo. This is the color that I'm gonna go with for the tank top, so it's gonna be some blue shorts and a gray tank top. I wish I had enough of the blue to make the set monochrome, but I don't. I have a baby blue. I do have a, okay, well, let's break everything. I do have a baby blue, but do I do it in blue? I'm just worried that if I make it in a blue, it's gonna look like pajama pants and like shirt, as in if it's in a gray, does this give off more pajama? Nah, we're gonna do it in gray, so then I can wear it with other stuff. The shorts ended up using 2 of these skeins. I'm pretty sure that the tank top takes up less yarn, so I should have more than enough. These shorts actually turned out really nicely. If you've watched my previous video, you will know that this yarn was a little bit tricky to deal with, but I kind of figured it out, so hopefully this time around, again, it'll be quicker, there won't be as many redos, and I will be able to knit. If I didn't say this, we are planning to knit this tank top in one weekend. So I am casting it on tonight. It is now 8:30 p.m. on Thursday. I have Fridays off from work, so my weekend starts now. Yay, we have 2 rows. Am I the only one? I hate starting projects because it's always like this, and it's like, what am I supposed to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We got actually kind of a lot done last night. Is this the front? Yes. So this is the front of my little tank top, and it's actually starting to look like a tank top. I am currently working on the back. We worked till like midnight, I would say, so I think this is a decent amount. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it, and I think it looks really great. And can you already see it? I'm so glad that I figured out in my last video how to knit up this knit, because look how dense and beautiful this is, and how there are no lines of separation. So the tricks that I learned from making the shorts really paid off, and I will be using those forever now when I do a wide rib. So we are currently working on one of the back triangles. I have another one to do, and then I'm pretty sure we connect it all and knit it in the round all the way down. What would you call this? Like 10% of the tank top in one night? That's not bad, right? 10%? So let's keep knitting. So we're a little bit behind schedule because today was knits and babbles, and I ended up having lunch. So it's a little bit later in the day, but we do have our 4 panels. So the 2 front are connected, and now we have the 2 back for the strap. And then we will, at some point, I don't know when, connect these. And then you will have an armhole. But right now, it is pretty much just, this looks so tiny. It looks so small. I mean, as I pull it, it stretches out pretty big. It's just, I think it looks really cute, but let's keep going. I just wanted to say I am currently rewatching Downton Abbey, and what a good show. Honestly, this is like the perfect show to knit to because it's cute. There's some emotional moments, but it's cute and it's pretty light. Like the episodes are pretty light. There's not too much, there's a lot of drama, but it's not like you constantly need to listen. Stuff gets repeated kind of a lot, and it's kind of smooth sailing of a show. So it's a perfect show to knit to. And who doesn't love a period piece? Am I right? Morning. I keep forgetting which one is the front, which is the back. I'm pretty sure that this is the front, and it's looking more and more like a tank top, and honestly, got a lot done last night. So I'm just gonna put my little salve to salvage my hand. It's weird, my pinky only hurts, and I notice it's because I use my pinky to rest on my needle, and I kind of need to stop. It's a bad habit I have. Like when I'm knitting, I'm literally holding the needle with all the yarn on my pinky. So I rub this and I do some massages and some stretches, and it helps. So now I knit, and I knit like this. I'm like, ooh, to make sure, like to mentally avoid using my pinky. So this is where we are at with the tank top. So if you think about it, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday was spent knitting the rest of the chunk. So yeah, so yesterday we didn't knit. So if you think about it, Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday day, I guess Friday and Saturday, I would put that as one day, like a block of 8 hours together, because it was on and off. So that's a day and a half, and then today, I'm pretty sure we will be finishing this. So if my calculation is correct, and I feel like I'm missing a day, I would say we probably knit this in 2 to 3 days. Let's say 3 days. That means that if you decide to cast on this tank top and the shorts, and that's all you do, you can easily knit up this set in a week. Like the tank top, 3 days, 2-3 days really loosely, like on and off, easily done. The shorts was a little bit more tricky, a little bit more demanding, but that could be because I had to redo it quite a lot. But yeah, if you have no life and you don't mind for an entire week just knitting, then you can do it. Basically what I did. And I'm gonna shock you guys even more. I'm still on the first skein. I have another one. I need to measure to see how long the body is, but if I have less than an inch left to knit, let's say I did, I would finish this tank top with one skein. It's crazy. Guess who just finished the tank top? Well, not really done. I kind of still have to bind off, but that is what we are going to be doing right now. We are going to bind off, connect the sleeves, not the sleeves, the shoulder, and then wash and block. And at the same time, I think I'm gonna wash my Dahlia V-Neck top that I knit up from the test knit from Oenling. I got my eucalyptus soap, and we are just gonna add, let's go with, I really just add a little bit. I really like this soap, and I feel like this is the one that they sell in most yarn shops because it's a no rinse soap. So you don't even have to rinse your stuff. You can just lay it out to dry after. Woo! We will soak this one. Ooh. Wipe my hands. There you go. Alright, so this is how much yarn I have from the second skein. Honestly, this took up... Anyways, I don't remember, but I think like the last inch and a half, maybe with the bind off, was the beginning of this skein. The rest was just one skein of yarn, which is honestly pretty impressive. I was so sure that it would end up taking both, but I am so in love with my kit, with my set. The yarn feels really, really soft. It is a little bit more, you do see the stitch definition a lot more than if it was just, let's say, a wool kit, a wool set. And that is because it is a bamboo and cotton mix. Because I did notice some people's version, the knit looks a lot tighter, but bamboo and cotton, it's like a slippery yarn. So the strands don't like mend together. They don't like... They kind of just like chill on their own and just like lay next to one another. That is something to keep in mind, but honestly, this is probably one of my favorite kits ever, and I'm gonna be wearing this all summer. We did it. We knit a tank top in a weekend and we knit shorts in a weekend. So if you guys have 2 weekends, or if you have a week holiday, I highly recommend you guys knit up the shorts #1 and camisole #6 because it is doable if you only knit and cut out all social life. I honestly love making these videos with you guys, and it is a little bit hard sometimes because knits take up so long to make. Sometimes it takes like a couple months, and it gets a little hard to keep track when making a video. So these ones were really, really fun to make. It's a week, I can manage it a lot quicker. It's visually more entertaining when stuff happens on a day-to-day basis than over the span of 5 weeks. So let me know if you guys like these types of video, or if there's something else you'd want to see me cast on. I currently am planning on designing my own little bag to match my right angle cardigan, and hopefully that is a video that will be coming out soon. Let me know down below in the comment section if you guys are interested, or if you have any ideas for things that I can quickly knit up in a week or in a weekend, and let's make a challenge out of it. Let's have some fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. I wish you guys all the best, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.